So guys, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video, it's just like a quick one, like a quick update of something that is really making me excited. So it's about Chikamso. If you've been following us, you've probably known that Chikamso has gone to reception primary. So I've been worried. I've been really worried of how she's coping in school. You know, going to a new environment of school, having like so many big grown-up kids, and it's not like business as usual where she used to be in preschool, nursery. Little one is going to school for the first time. As a parent, you know your worries, hope your child will not be bullied. In fact, bully is even it's like advanced stage. Like you're worried how the child will fit in, like playtime, because in preschool the teacher basically go out with them to play, like they play outside and the teacher observe. So now this is big school, like teacher will not be going outside, like they're meeting grown-ups, like kids that are 10, 11, thereabout, you understand? So I've been like worried about that. So remember when Chikamso told me she got lost? If you guys have not watched that video, go and watch that video. When Chikamso told me she got lost on her first day of school and a big friend helped her. Because I was asking her, is he your teacher? She said, no, he's a big friend. I'm like wondering, who is that? Apparently, I spoke to the teacher of, I spoke to Chikamso's teacher about that when we had, like, honestly, the school is really good. I know I'm just everywhere, but there is this, what they call a one-to-one. Usually they have a one-to-one with the parents, which I attend. That was sometime last week, so I had to bring that up because I had to the one-to-one is like you discuss with the teacher how your child is getting on. Is there anything that they need you to do as a parent, and the teacher will tell you how your child has been getting on. So I had to raise that up because Chikamso will tell me things that happen in school in her own little way, and I try to, you know, kids, she's still 4. You can't really understand everything they're saying, but I try to pick one or two. So I had to bring up that getting lost of a thing. The teacher was like, it's not something serious, but it's just something that she felt, but to them it's not serious because she didn't get lost. But to her it's a big thing, like she got lost. So I had to bring it up to the teacher. The teacher was like, yeah, that she remember like Chikamso missed her way. She was at the playing ground and she couldn't find her way back to the class, blah blah blah. So when the teacher acknowledged that, I was like, okay, oh, my child really felt traumatized. But to me it's nothing, you guys understand. So the teacher told me they normally play, like when they're outside to play, they normally play in a particular section, and the bigger kids in the school come there, like they demarcated it somehow, and the bigger kids in the school come over there to play with them, like those in the freshers. Yeah. So I was like, in my head I was like, oh, that's really good. So guys, to the main gist of this video, like what's making me happy. Yeah, Cassie. So guys, so the main gist of the reason why I'm making this video, Chikamso has been telling me that she has a friend in school, her best friend. They play together, they run in the playground. I said, is he your teacher? She said, no. What's the friend's name? She called the name. She said something like Holly. I was like, is Holly in your class? Because that's the first time I'm hearing that name. This is just this week. I was like, is Holly in your class? She said, no, mommy. I was like, she said he's a big friend. Like, okay, maybe that's what the teacher. No, I told you guys, like the teacher said some grown-up children play with them, but that's not all. Yesterday when I went to pick Chikamso from school, so we're coming home, Chikamso was like, hey, she was waving at someone. She said, mommy, see my friend. So the girl as well was waving. The girl was like, hi Chichi. Oh, the thing made me so happy. I was like, oh, this grown-up, like, the kid was like, how are you? Are you going home? Is that your mommy? And Chikamso was like, yeah, like the conversation was like, wow, like this is really the big friend like Chikamso was talking about. So I was now engaging the girl in the conversation. So I was asking her what year is she? She was like, she's in year 6. So she just told me that she takes care of Chikamso, like she plays with Chikamso in the playground. So we just parted ways. It was not a long conversation because we were just at the junction, like parted ways. The girl was going home. So Chikamso started telling mommy, that's my friend, she's my big sister in school. I was like, yeah. So that was not all. I was like, I'm trying to place this, like, I know Chikamso can be very friendly. She can say hi to everybody. Like when she's going to school, she's saying the head teacher is always at the gate. She's waving, so she's really a friendly kind of person. But this friendship, like, it's really nice. Like, I was loving it. I wasn't expecting, like, my fears, if you guys understand, my worries on how she's coping with school, how will she play, how all those things was like, I was like, okay, there's somebody that knows Chikamso. So even if, like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you understand, you understand. And we have a group chat, like a group of the parents of Haye group, Chikamso group. So then I saw someone was like, it seems this, someone was chatting, someone was like, it seems these children, they have like a body in school that is attached to them. And someone else was like, yeah, I've had my child calling this name lately. So another person was like, yeah, I've been seeing my child waving at grown-up kids. So in my head, I was just reading through the chat. I was like, oh, this is really, really nice of the school. Like, they assigned, seems like it's obvious. They assigned, I'm going to ask about that later, whenever we have another one-to-one. They assigned like body like friends, like those grown-up children, like year 6 especially, to these new freshers. So they normally play with them like when they're out, like on their own, or maybe during lunchtime, or maybe when they're out in the playground playing. So the kids, so they don't feel left alone, they don't feel overwhelmed with the whole big school of 18. I don't know if you guys are understanding. So when I was reading through these comments, so many people were like, there was this lady, she was like, she wasn't even understanding what her child is saying, but she keeps seeing her child. Good job. So she wasn't understanding what her child is saying, but she keeps seeing her child like waving to like grown-up kids, like mostly kids in year 6, and she wasn't understanding. In my heart, I was like, oh, I get it now. Like, whatever this school is doing is really nice. It's really amazing, because I can imagine myself going to a new school. I'm the only person that is small. Every other person is grown, big. They know everything about the school. Man, I wouldn't even want to go to school again. But with this setup, honestly, it's really nice. I can imagine how more relaxed they will feel in school, even on the playground. Because in Nigeria, if you go to a new school, the bullies, like children, the grown-ups, their job, those people in the top line, their job is to bully you. So when you think of the bully, in fact, you'll be scared of going to school. But this is to me, I would say it's a really, really good startup for them. Like, they're not feeling left out. Because Chikamso was like, when we were going to school this morning, Chikamso was like, Mommy, I've not seen Holly. No, I was asking her, I said, Chikamso, where is Holly? She said, no, I've not seen Holly. Maybe Holly will come to school later. And Holly is my big sister. Holly takes care of me. I was like, oh, this is so nice. Like, it made me feel like a bit on that aspect. I feel like she's okay. Like, she's not, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure you guys understand how I feel as a mother, like how I feel as a mother. I feel more relaxed. I feel no pressure, like wondering how she's coping outside her class, playtime. Have she got someone to play with, or is she left on her own? Like, she's got someone to look after her, like outside. Because then in school in Nigeria, we've got our, maybe if you have an elder sister in school, your own is better. Like, you're in paradise, so nobody can hurt you, nobody can, and you're good to go. So now they've got, like, I would say, like a big sister or big brothers in school that always watch out for them, and that's really nice. Anyway, guys, that's all. What's happening? Sorry. Anyway, guys, that's all I want to just update you guys, like, on Chikamso school. Maybe when she comes out from school, she's going to talk to you guys about her big sister in school. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for listening to this, my worries and happiness. Bye.